What's up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to another video, another episode of Spicy Saturday, the show where the teams are made up. The ELO does not matter. And today, we are featuring a Pokemon that honestly, your boy didn't even know. This is Volcarona. This is the evolution of Larvesta, a Pokemon that is a fire bug type running Fire Spin, Overheat, and Solar Beam. It also has access to Bug Buzz. It only has nuke moves, and it has access to the buffed Fire Spin, which you don't see utilized too often. So a crazy Pokemon featured here in the Master Premier League, reaches like 4,100-ish CP. How's it going to perform? I got no idea, but let's find out together. Venusaur and Goodra are going to round out the team here with the Volcarona. If I'm saying that wrong, so be it. That's what it looks like. Mirror Shot, gonna connect, gonna get that debuff on Venusaur, and we see a safe swap Goodra. Goodra, a tremendous safe swap in this Master League Premier Cup. Going to get some chip damage is the Magnezone. We see Annihilate swap in. These are probably the two most common picks, right? In Master League Premier, Goodra and Annihilate. Aqua Tail chunking away, but this opponent has no idea what's in store for them in the back. They got no idea what they are about to see. Bro, honestly, if I saw a Volcarona, if I saw that bug rock typing, I would have to think for a sec, like, about my effectiveness. Because that is a typing that would throw you off a little bit. Here we go. Goodra gets off a Parting Aqua Tail, grabs a shield. That's really nice. Comes in Venusaur, going to absorb another Rage Fist here. This is boosted, so it will hurt a little bit more, but Venusaur takes it fine. We're going to see Magnezone come in. The quick swap into Volcarona. Uh-oh. Met by a Shadow Gyarados. This is not good. Do we reach the soul? No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not this early. No, Volcarona. A Solar Beam can't land this early in the video, Volcarona. That is ridiculous. That is absolute. We better still win, Venusaur. Venusaur, bro. You better have your teammates back. You better close out this game. You better close out this game, Venusaur. Frenzy Plant coming through. This might not quite knock out, but it'll be close. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Does Zone get to 2? I wasn't counting. Come on, Venusaur. Let's go, baby. Soar. That's what he said. I was there. I heard him. Venusaur knocks out the purified Magnezone. RIP headphone users. I think I yelled pretty loud there, but with good reason. We saw a Solar Beam land through the shield. Now a Shadow Gyarados. This is going to be favorable for Venusaur just because the Frenzy Plant hits so hard for neutral damage, and these non-stab Dragon Breaths aren't like that oppressive. We're going to see Frenzy Plant do some nice damage. And we're going to actually see a swap out into Goodra. Interesting. Goodra going to absorb the Crunch here. Pretty bulky. And then they swap Florges. So a bit of a mistake by the opponent, right? In my opinion, at least. No reason to throw the Crunch there. Might as well save the Crunch when you have such a hard check to Goodra in the Florges. Probably better off just swapping Florges straight away. But that's fine. Aqua Tail going to be chipping away at Florges. They're going to look to knock this out. And then we probably come in Venusaur and maybe look to overfarm. Oh no, we come into Volcarona. That's right, because we resist all the fairy type attacks. Let's see how well we take a move here. Moonblast does a decent chunk, but this is a more manageable farm down for a Fire Spin user as opposed to a Vine Whip user. Disarming Voice does a little bit more damage. In comes Rhyperior. And because of the bug subtyping, we actually take just neutral damage. Oh, no! Not again! Volcarona, 2 Solar Beams in 2 games! Dude! I was not expecting that to land. I just assumed they would shield. Oh my gosh. What are we witnessing right now? 2 for 2 on Solar Beams? This is ridiculous. Okay, let's calm down. Venusaur gets a good lead against Ursaluna. Gyarados swaps in. Going to grab that first Protect Shield. Maybe gonna wait for Gyarados to expend energy and then perhaps go Goodra. Since they already have a shield down, then you can look to go for the Thunder Punch. Yeah, I like this play. Go for the Thunder Punch here. They are gonna fire off an attack, so Gyarados probably has the option to shield and maybe go for a Dragon Breath down. But Thunder Punch being unleashed here, this would definitely knock out, of course. They're gonna let it go. They don't want to go down both shields. And now Goodra gonna get off a parting Aqua Tail as well. Goodra putting this trainer in a really nice position. Some nice chip damage here against Ursaluna. Ursaluna does get a sizable farm down, so this is a little bit uncomfortable for Venu. Oh god, Chandelure comes in. Chandelure, a little bit of a core breaker. This is gonna be difficult. It resists the fire spins, it resists both charge attacks, and you don't have like a cheap and efficient charge attack to get off here. So this is looking pretty uncomfortable, to be honest. I think you have to do 3 and throw. And then you can do 1 and throw. 3 and throw. If they shield, you can do 1 and throw. 1 and throw. This should still knock out because of how glassy the candle is. And you have the Frenzy banked for Ursaluna. Oh, hold up, dude. Oh my god, dude. The opponent so we messed up. We gave the opponent a win con. We gave the opponent a win con here. If the opponent blind through their charge attack, I'm getting into the advanced stuff here. I know this is Spicy Saturday, but because we're swapping out here, swapping takes a turn. I know it's after a charge attack, but when you knock out the opponent, it takes a turn. So by swapping out, we gave the opponent the only win con, which is if they blind through their energy, it would have thrown the energy before our Venusaur could throw the Frenzy Plant. So what we should have done here to be a little bit safer would have been technically to let them tackle down Volcarona and then win the charge attack priority on Venusaur, except maybe I'm tripping actually. Because in the Master League, does Venusaur actually lose the charge attack priority to Ursaluna? Let's see. Venu. Urs. Oh. I'm dumb. Yeah, it obviously loses. It's got like a way lower stat product. I'm tripping. Didn't Ursaluna not have a move? Didn't Ursaluna have a ton of energy? Why did they quit? I'm confusing myself at this point. Comments, you can roast me if you want. Just be nice. Venusaur versus Magnezone. I don't mind this matchup for Venusaur. I mean, Mirror Shot's not very threatening. If they debuff you, which they do, it's not ideal. So we're going to see Goodra swap in, clear that debuff. You have all that energy banked on Venu, which is nice. Also, wait a sec. Is our Venu under-leveled, or is that just how high Venu gets? No, that's just how high Venu gets. Poor little Venu. He's so cute. He's so cute, trying to work his way in the Master League. Master League Premier. Little Whittle. 3075 CP. Sweet P. Anyway, Rhyperior. Going for a breaking swipe here. Gonna knock out Goodra. In comes Venu, has all this energy banked. Double super effective grass damage against that rock ground typing. Bang! One shots Rhyperior. Gonna swap in Volcarona, sorry. Okay, not ideal. Dude, Solar Beam number 3. Solar Beam number 3. Solar Beam number 3. Come on. Solar Beam number 3. 1, 2, 3! Bro. How did Gyarados live that? I guess it's non-stab. Volcarona, you absolute monster. What even are you? A moth? Honestly, not to be a hater, but Volcarona, kind of ugly. Like if you saw that thing in real life, I would be kind of terrified. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine you're just walking down the street at night and you see a Volcarona in front of you. Like, bro, I think you're done. Anyway, Venusaur. Gonna close this one out. Double Frenzy Plant. Venusaur The OG. The OG gets it done. Here we go. Great lead into Primarina. They swap Annihilate. We don't have like a hard check. So I'm just going to stay in for now with Venusaur. Gonna swap Goodra. I don't hate this play because you don't necessarily need switch, right? You might as well just sacrifice Goodra because both Larvest, as long as it's Charm, well, if it's Waterfall, we do kind of need switch. Oh, they have Ice Punch. Okay. The problem here is Aqua Tail's not going to be quite enough to knock out. So Annihilate is going to take switch advantage back here. If they're running Waterfall, this could be bad. If they're running Charm, totally fine for Larvesta. They give up switch. Oh, we're frenzying. I wouldn't have minded to see us like save this frenzy and then switch, but we get the final shield. Oh, game over. Dude. Not again. What is this? This has got to be a record for the most solar beams that are going to be landed. No way, dude. Solar beam. Another one. Bang! Larvesta. Dude, I keep saying Larvesta. It looks so much like Larvesta, the resemblance and the evolution. It's hard not to say it. Volcarona bringing the boom. Wow. Okay. This is crazy. Frenzy Plant. Going to threaten this Annihilate, of course. You never want to shield that first Rage Fist, right? Since it'll do the least amount of damage, as opposed to the subsequent boosted Rage Fists. Going to catch this second Rage Fist onto Goodra. Nice catch here. Goodra able to absorb it. Looks like Annihilate will get to a third before going down. Maybe one. Oh, no. Not going to shield this one. Going to save shields for his other two Pokemon. Still able to take it and get the farm downs. That's pretty nice. Nice damage recognition that you could take that. This looks really good. You get some chip damage off and you can align your Volcarona. I didn't say Larvesta that time. Volcarona with the Metagross. You resist the bullet punches. You deal super effective fire spins. Really good matchup here. Oh, baby. Okay. Waterfall. All right. So this is interesting. Good matchup for Venu. However, I don't think we're going to get to 3 frenzies. Maybe we will. Because we're going to be on our 5 cycle after this. And that wasn't the best timing. So maybe we actually do get to 3. This will be really close. Venu. No, not going to get there. So we need to reach this solar beam. We need to reach another beam. Dude. Are we seriously going to reach another solar beam? No shot, dude. Volcarona, you absolute monster. Although Metagross might reach an Earthquake now, which could knock out. Earthquake will hit for neutral damage, right? So, we land the beam, but unfortunately, it's not enough to win the game in the end. Still a great game. Good lead. Venusaur definitely, with that typing, that grass typing, getting a lot of favorable matchups in this Master Premier meta, whether it's like the water types, these Rhyperior. Gets a shield here. Rhyperior building up to the Rock Wrecker. Might bait the Breaking Swipe. Yep. It's hard not to respect that Rock Wrecker. It hits so hard. Going to throw on the Charge Attack priority. Going to let this go. This is a little bit risky, but calls the Breaking Swipe. Very nice. I think if they shield this, you switch, because I'm not sure you get to the next Frenzy here. Ooh. Yeah, I think we should have swapped there, personally. That's fine. Are we just going to let this go? Yeah, we're just going to use Goodra to soak up this damage. Oh, man. They debuff us. Now they get to another attack. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a lot of work for Volcarona. Maybe we're hoping once, like, a rock ground type is gone that our fire type is good. And on paper, it's against the water type, but it is a Charmer. So this is totally fine. We're about to land another solar beam, dude. Is this 6 solar beams? This is by far the most solar beams I've ever seen landed in a video. Dude, knock it off. And what's going to be in the back? Oh, baby. Volcarona. You absolute monster. You absolute menace to society. Overheat. Bang. One-shots the Togekiss. Has an Aqua Tail banked for Rhyperior. Dishing out double super effective damage. G to the G. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Great lead. Great lead. They got to swap out. Beautiful. Shiny, purified Metagross. Met by Volcarona here. Gets a free Fire Spin. We can take anything here. It shouldn't be enough to one-shot us. And I think we might get the full Fire Spin down. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Don't Solar Beam the Swampert. 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 Please. No, Swampert. He was so young. He was so young, dude. Volcarona, knock it off, bro. You're being a bully at this point. You're being an absolute bully. I was just thinking about how good the current situation was, and then I'm like, Swampert, he's in trouble. He's in danger. Okay. Goodra versus D-Knight. They're going to fire off a Dragon Claw here. We can live it, but it will do a lot of damage, so yeah, I don't mind the shield. Will we fire off Aqua Tail or Thunder Punch? I like the Aqua Tail, because I think it might do enough where we can Dragon Breath down anyway. Aqua Tail gets a shield. Nice. Just fires this one off straight away. Love it. Putting on the pressure. Under pressure. Dragonite does get off a parting Dragon Claw. We could honestly go for like a farm down, but no, we want switch advantage. So we get the Dragon Breath down. We are down a shield, however. But we get... Oh, wow. We get off an Aqua Tail before going down. That's big. This might even grab a shield. No, they just let it go. Comes in Volcarona. I forget what the third Pokemon was. Shoot. I forget what the third was. It must be something... Oh, God. Rock Wrecker just ends us. Wait. Am I tripping? Oh, Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was a tough situation. I think the better play, honestly, might have been letting Goodra go and going for a farm down, but that seemed like a tough situation. Another great lead for Venu. Yet again. Waterfall Prima. They're staying in, signifying they're probably double weak to this Venusaur. Beautiful for us. Disarming Voice connects. Frenzy Plant coming through. Frenzy Plant gonna knock out Prima. In comes D-Knight. Gonna Sludge Bomb. I wouldn't have minded like the immediate Sludge Bomb and then maybe a pivot. I guess this is safer because you don't want your Volcarona lined up against D-Knight. So although you give them a hefty farm down, you don't want your back Pokemon lined up here at any point against the D-Knight. So we might have to invest a shield. That's all right. Now do they pivot out? No, they're going to try and do as much damage as possible before going down. And it's Rhyperior in the back. Oh, baby. If we get both shields here with the Aqua Tails... Oh, no, dude. Oh, wait. Oh, this is sketchy now. But they probably don't know. They probably don't know that we have Solar Beam. Dude. This is supposed to be, like, the most insane thing in the world, landing a Solar Beam on Rhyperior. But, like, we're almost getting used to it at this point. We're, like, almost getting used to it at this point. Volcarona. Dude. Knock it off, dude. Volcarona. How many Solar Beams are we going to land in this video? Holy cow. Shiny Prima. Okay. No, dude, it's going to happen again. It's literally going to happen again. I'm going to have to leave the building. I'm going to have to leave the building. Who submitted these battles again? Who submitted these ridiculous battles? Spidey Pete. Spidey Pete, you absolute savage. Pete. Don't do it, Pete. Pete, please. Oh, no, Pete. Pete. Oh, my gosh, Pete. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you on this spicy Saturday. What did we see? 9, 10 solar beams land in this video? I think it was like 9. From Volcarona. It's ranked like number 189 in Master League Premier. It's not supposed to be good. And this just goes to show you, you can find some obscure spice picks that are absolute menaces because of the confusion they can cause in the Go Battle League. Thank you very much to Spidey Pete for one of the more entertaining videos I've seen in some time. If you guys enjoyed this content, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. They help out the YouTube algorithm. And all that said, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.